And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And just a single game trip away from Cleveland for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. Misses the three. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Garland with it. Now guarded by Ball. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left side, Ball. The Lakers moving the ball around. Mobo gets the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Mitchell outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. No good from outside. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Here's James. And James throws it down.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Pass to Towns. Now here's Okoro. Back to Towns. To stop the run. The rebound by James. And here's Bargnani. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Doncic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. You can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. James wide open. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Lakers leading by 8. Bargnani with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Kicks it out to LeBron. .139 left in the first. They set the screen. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's Doncic, following the score by Cleveland. That one drops for him.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Towns the screen. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. And the foul called on Shawn Marion. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And they double up Doncic. The kick out to Ball. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And Lonzo Ball with the 3.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
No good from Wade. Here's Vanderbilt. Finish off the break.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 10. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Clock at 4. Here's Bargnani with the 3. Kicks it out to James. James connects from deep.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Wade outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Wade's got 6. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And the shot goes down. Bargnani's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mitchell on the corner. Back to Garland. There's the pick. Wade, right side. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Goes up. LeBron right to the finish.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
And Denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bargnani in the corner. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The wide open look here for Marion. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt got his second basket of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Reeves right side. Here's Mobo. 4 on the clock. Okongwu grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Reeves. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland looking it over. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 8. To the middle. Towns with the steal. The wide open shot from Strus. The Cavaliers with another miss. Here's Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 14 points. That bucket in no time at all. Lobo's got 7 points in the game.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
And he gets the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Reeves. He's with it. Defended by Strus. Here's Hachimura. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Garland. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. It's Strus on the wing. Trains the 3-pointer. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game. 5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Reeves. And we've reached halftime in this one. Los Angeles on top, up by 6. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Ball no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. From the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
LeBron outside. They grab their own miss. That one, no good.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Outside ball. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Now, here's Doncic. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Misses from short range. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Towns, the screen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And here's Towns after LeBron James hitting the free. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Garland. Bargnani grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
James misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Out to Marion. Pass to Garland. And Bargnani sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Number 45,
5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Lakers leading by 3. Here's James. Pass to Doncic. Inside. Towns with the steal. Pushing it up. On up the court. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Doncic, no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Pass to Okoro. And stolen by James. Doncic feeling it out. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Marion. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Doncic with it. James crowbars it in.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Screen by Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Marion. To the right side. Mitchell outside. Outside, Towns. Off target with his 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Doncic. Has to finish Smith. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Mobo. And here's Reeves outside. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 1.
40. The Cavaliers. 39.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 1-point game. Now Alvarado. Wade for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. All alone.
Oh, are you kidding me? Ball showing you he's got some bunnies in those shoes. This guy can bounce a little bit, throwing it down with power in no time.
First team foul.
And here is Mitchell. There's the pick. Out to Wade. Stolen by Ball.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Okoro. Here's the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Okoro's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
A combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's the screen. It's deflected. Ball with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bargnani with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Los Angeles making a switch here. A drive by Garland. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. Towns, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Doncic. Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Sean Merritt.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Hayes hits them both. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. There's Garland, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Lakers leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Back to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Pass to LeBron. Fires for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. A on the wing, Mary. Now, here's Mitchell. And the rejection by James. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. They set the pick. Back to Doncic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Doncic with the steal.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
The kick out to Ball. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
Here's Doncic. Outside, Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Doncic outside. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.